James again with Ruti Customs. I wanted to do a video on what I would consider one of my best bangs for the buck purchases I have ever made for my shop. It is the Excel, the CT520DX. This is a plasma cutter, a DC TIG welder, and an arc welder. We'll start with what it comes with. It comes with the air regulator. I have it mounted just right here to the back, and I put this on it to where basically I just plug that into an air source and you got air. There's your air. It doesn't take a big compressor to run this for the plasma. It does come with the cord. You do have to buy the plug. It does not come with a plug. This machine is dual voltage, so it's either 110 or 220. I did receive one of these adapters, the 220 to 110 cord with my TIG machine, and it will work on this machine also. So it's 110 or 220, so it is portable. You can take it home. The other stuff that it comes with is a nice 10-foot ground clamp. So it's not the best quality. It's not one of the copper ones, but it has held out pretty good. It's just the standard dense plug, so you can upgrade those. There's the stinger lead it comes with for the arc. It's plastic, but it's pretty heavy duty. It's that high density plastic, so works pretty good. Here is the TIG torch. It does come with a finger trigger, but I use this torch on my other machine that has a foot pedal. This machine does not have a foot pedal. It has the trigger wire that just goes up. So you just have to put a trigger wire. It comes with a trigger wire on this, but that's a WP 26 or 28. WP 26 TIG torch. So it came with the consumables, the collet bodies and everything, but it's a pretty heavy duty torch. So it's actually better than the one that comes on my Lotus, I would say. And then the one that I've used the most is the plasma. Just the trigger on and off. It's basically the same thing as that, but it's a plasma. So it's got a nice there. So that's a good, I think it's probably about a 10-foot cable. I get the consumables for this. You get a pack of, I think, like 75 parts total. It's like 10 cups, the nozzles, everything else for like 20 bucks off of eBay. So you can't beat that. This plasma cutter will cut up to quarter-inch plate. I've cut quarter-inch plate with it. I've even cut some half-inch with it. You just got to go slow. But it does work. It's a 50 amp cutter. It has a digital display. Power on and off. Here's your that's your amperage, and this is your amperage, and this is your for your oh, I don't even know. To be honest with you, I do not use this machine for TIG welding. This is the amperage for TIG welding. This is for cutting. So, and this is for welding. This one's for cutting. That's what it is. You get an air gauge on the front. You get to select TIG, arc, or plasma. Excel is no longer available. I've looked up the company on eBay and they're gone. But there's multiple. This is one of those ones you get off eBay or Amazon. eBay is where I got this. And I paid, I want to say right around 500 bucks for it. And that was close to 5 years ago. And I have never had an issue with this machine. This machine cuts. It has been the best plasma cutter that I have had. I used to have a VersaCut 40 from Eastwood, and I would say this compares very close to it. I did like the gun better for the Eastwood one, but the Eastwood VersaCut 40 was around 600 bucks, and that's just a plasma. At the time, I only had a small 135 MIG welder, and I figured I needed a TIG and an arc welder, and I will tell you, I probably arced with it probably 5 or 6 times, and I have TIGged with it a lot. This is how I learned to TIG weld. It is not a scratch start, but it's the trigger on the torch, and yeah, let it go. So set your amperage and go. I mean, now that I have my Lotus, my larger Lotus with the foot pedal and everything, I don't use this for TIG welding, but I do use this portable. I took this up to a friend's property and welded his trailer together with the arc welder. And it's, you know, it's a 200 amp welder, so a little less because we had to run it on an extension cord in 110, but it got the job done with multiple passes. So great machine. I can't say I'd recommend the other ones on the market today, but most of them, what I've noticed is the manufacturers are all different, but that part number is pretty dang similar. And I know a lot of places make the 3-in-1 machine. I know Lotus does and some other ones, but I would definitely recommend this machine. So if you have any questions, let me know, and keep checking back for more videos. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button down there on the bottom, and leave a comment. If you have any questions, post it below too. Thanks, and have a great day.